Welcome to Penshurst Place. It's a gorgeous looking garden down there, so I'll have to investigate that. The house, unfortunately, is not open yet, so we just got to look around the gardens. I was purposely not read up too much about this place because the whole purpose of this video is to explore together. Whilst we're waiting for this place to open, I am going to tell you that this Penshurst Place has been used for a lot of TV programs and films. And one of the most exciting things is Wolf Hall, the first series, was filmed here. The Boleyns, a very scandalous family, was filmed here in 2022. And very exciting that I found out, Anne of 1,000 Days was filmed here as well. And I absolutely love that film. Just walking around, you can wonder why this place is used so much for filming. Can you imagine though, swooping along here in your glorious Tudor fashions, with the gravel crunching under your feet, awaiting some secret liaison from your lover. And yes, that woman was Anne Boleyn, because apparently she used to have secret liaisons with Henry here. Into first, and it's rather magnificent actually. Look at that ceiling. See that bed? That's apparently a day bed, and Elizabeth I would lounge on something very similar and go, yes, no. Come into this long gallery full of portraits. The ceiling is gorgeous, but I just like out the corner of my eyes saw this painting. But do you not think that looks like the current Prince Harry? Tell me that doesn't. So, when and if you rewatch or watch Wolf Hall and you see Anne Boleyn surrounded by all her ladies in waiting and things, and then Mark Rylance comes walking in, and I'll show you the pictures. I was up here. I'm a bit excited actually, but in a quiet way. So yeah, here we are. That is Anne Boleyn, played by Claire Foy, if I remember rightly, and various ladies in waiting. And see those windows? There they are. How exciting. Just come down some stairs. Oh my goodness. Wow, look at this. Some costumes from the other Boleyn girl, Natalie Portman and Scarlett Johansson. And I think, oh, that was George's costume. imagine running around with that on your head. Banquet for a king, and it shows you all the stuff. I mean, it kind of puts my sandwiches to shame, really. Oh, yeah, there's definitely lavender in here. Please touch. Yeah, there's lavender. Spice box. We are in this marvellous kitchen. Look at all this. I would like one of these, thank you very much. It smells gorgeous. I think I'm going to sit down and have a rest and a sandwich. They're glorious. This was my view when I was eating my sandwiches. I could get used to that. We have come to the end of our tour today, I think. Ooh. Cheeky bump. So what have we learnt today by our visit? We've learnt today that lots of people have lived here. So what I've learnt is, from the Tudor aspect, that if you've ever watched the Tudors, the TV series, there's a guy called Duke of Buckingham. Tudors is a great show, I love it, but they're not historically correct. But there was a guy called Duke of Buckingham, and he had Plantagenet blood. And Henry VIII didn't like him because I think he kind of knew he had more royal blood than him. And honestly, I think he was richer than Henry anyway. But he lived here.
In fact, in 1519, Henry VIII came here and came to a rather lavish feast hosted by the Duke.
But he got executed, whether they were trumped up charges, whatever, I don't know, but he was executed. He had his head lopped off. So this beautiful place here, and look, ooh, wonderful sort of like Tudor. It's not a chimney, but it's definitely looks like Tudor architecture. But anyway, when he died, because he got a head shorter, this place went to Henry VIII, who used it as a hunting lodge. Also, whether Anne Boleyn came here purposely to have a liaison with Henry, I don't know. Or whether they came together, I don't know. But Henry used to court Anne here. He also had a bit of a dalliance with her sister Mary here as well. And then we skip a few queens to Anne of Cleves. Apparently this place was given to her in the divorce settlement. I wish the walls could talk, because I would ask them so many different questions. It's amazing. I've always wanted to come here for quite a long time because I knew the connections it had. Obviously, throughout all the eras, there's been many other people, many other families here that were prominent in history, and it went to the Sydney family, and the Sydney family, apparently the generations for today still live here. I think maybe over there, I'm not too sure. But wow, what an amazing place to live. I need to find myself a rich man. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, please do come back for more. If you want to be a bookish traveller, then you know what to do. Thanks again, and I will see you very soon with another video. Bye.